It's time to have some Marble Maze fun! With the VTech Marble Rush playset. With it we can do easy, medium, or of course, challenging builds. And it has some really cool pieces, like a motorized Ferris wheel, a marble activated splitter, spirals, blasters, and so many other cool things. So let's get it open and start building our playset. I'm curious to see what all these different pieces look like. Wow, so many colors! Let's pour them out so we can get a good look at them. It looks like we have a bunch of track pieces right here. And here are some of the supports that will be holding the track up. And now all we need is a trusty instruction manual to help us build this playset right here. We'll use these instructions and these pieces to build it. But first we need to clean off a place to put it. Now we can take a look at the instruction manual. And the one we want to build starts here. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foundation pieces, and 2 more on the bottom corners. That sounds easy enough. Here's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 6. Now for the corner pieces, 1 on the left, and 1 on the right. Now we can start adding some supports. We'll start with this blue one right here. And this yellow piece right here looks kind of like a banana, but it's actually a bucket to catch the marbles. 1 more blue support, then we can connect them with an orange curve, and then we'll put another small curve on the left side. Now let's set up a kind of slope for the marbles to go down. We'll do that by stacking a piece to make it taller. Now we'll need this blue straightaway, and this red slope will let the marbles roll down. Now check this out, it's a marble cannon. When we push the button, it'll shoot the marbles through the cannon. And it goes right here, under the banana. Now we'll connect the track to it with this U-shaped green piece. Then we can add this double tower of blues. And then we'll need this clear piece, which has a hole in the middle that lets the marbles fall through it. Another one goes here, and then an orange piece here will let us connect it with a curve. We need a tower 3 blocks high, and 2 blocks high here, and then let's add an orange piece, and another blue one. That'll let us add this long red curve to the track, and then connect it over here with a short orange one. Now it's time to give the left side of our track some attention, with an orange piece here, and a blueberry piece here. And then we'll add this marble shooter that'll blast the marbles when we push the lever. Adding this blue piece will let us connect it with a straightaway piece. And then a longer straightaway piece here. Then a couple of towers 2 blocks high, with a straightaway in the middle. And this piece here acts like a kind of basketball net to catch the marbles that we shoot with our first blaster. Now we just need a way for our marbles to get from the basket to the shooter. And 1 more piece here should do the trick. Let's add a support tower 3 blocks high, so we can use this yellow downward sloping curve. It's gonna send the marbles down from the taller tower to the shorter one. Let's build this section up just a bit more, so we can add another red curve piece. Adding these 3 pieces here in the corner will let us use this really cool yellow S-shaped piece. Our track's gonna have a lot of levels, so we'll need to build it up taller to add all the different curves and straightaways that are gonna be on our track. The blueberry pieces let the marbles pass across them, and the orange pieces send them in one direction only. Ah, there we go. Now we can add a few more track pieces here on the second level. Let's add another clear piece and a blue piece, and then connect them with this big orange U-turn. Then we can make these 2 towers a little bit taller, and then add on these 2 downward sloping curves, which should give the marbles a lot of speed as they head down the track. Let's give this tower 1 more blue block, and then we'll use this randomizer, which splits some of the marbles to the right, and some of them to the left. We need to connect the track to it, so let's build these towers up just a bit higher. Then we can add 2 sloping red pieces to both sides. Then we need to add another orange curve. Now check this out. We need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks to our tower. Now that's what I'm talking about. And now I think this is my favorite piece of the set. A spiraling vortex that's gonna send the marbles around and around. And we'll connect it with this small orange curve. Now if we get these supports a bit taller, we can add another level to our track. And for that, we're gonna use this big orange slide. And instead of the marbles going down it, they're gonna come up it from the blaster on the left side. 1 more splitter over here will help the marbles go into the spinning vortex. And this piece here will catch the marbles as they fall and send half of them to the left and half of them to the right. And how about this? A motorized Ferris wheel. The marbles can catch a ride in the holes, and they'll be carried to the top of the Ferris wheel. Now let's attach a few pieces of track to them. An orange curve here, and another one here on the left side. This blue spiral piece will get the marbles spinning toward the top of the track. We can add this green flag piece on top of one of the orange splitters. Now for the final piece of the marble maze. This bucket will catch the marbles as we place them in. Awesome! Now we just need to add some stickers and our marble maze will be done! And there it is! Doesn't it look so cool? I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to try it out! Let's turn on the Ferris wheel so that it's ready for the first marble. I think we'll start with this red one here. Alright, here it goes! I can't wait to see how the track works. It looks like it wants to start out going to the right to ride the Ferris wheel. And this time, it should go to the left because that piece takes turns. And all the way down the track to the blaster. Let's launch it! Yeah, we made it! Now it's going to the launcher on the left side. Now let's send it right back up. Wow, that was so awesome! Now let's try 2 marbles. We'll use this solid yellow one, and this one that's half green and half white. Alright, let's send them down the track and watch them go. Oh, the yellow one just got in front of the green one. Wow, I'm getting dizzy just watching it. And finally, here comes the green one trying to catch up. Come on, green one, you can do it. Alright. It looks like both marbles want to do the uphill blast first. 1 and 2. Now to get him in the basket. Oh, so close. Let's try it again. And fire! Yes, we got it! Alright, your turn, green one. In you go. Alright, we got it on the first try. Now let's keep the marble party going with tons of marbles. And here they go! Wow, this has definitely been one of my favorite marble mazes that we've played with. If you liked it too, give us a thumbs up. See you next time!